Hello, my beautiful loves. It's your girl, Mambo Mari. Thank you for joining. Please like, share, and subscribe, my beautiful kings and queens. To book a personal reading with me, my number will be listed in the description box. Otherwise, you can book one on my website, which is listed in my bio. Alrighty. So we're going to do a Celtic cross spread in regards to your current energy with the person that you are dealing with, the person on your mind. What is going on? Current energy, thoughts, feelings, and emotions, actions, intentions for my familia in regards to the person on their mind. Okay, cut the deck. Heart of the matter. Ooh, 9 of Swords. Okay. What's crossing the situation? We have King of Pentacles in reverse. In their subconscious, we have the Sun card. Beautiful. Recent past, we have the King of Wands in reverse. So we have 2 kings. Somebody could have been dipping and dabbing. And what's crowning their situation, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. In the near future, 5 of Swords. Your person's attitude about the situation, Fool in reverse. In their environment, we have the Page of Cups. Hopes and fears, Ace of Swords in reverse. And final outcome, 9 of Cups. I'm sorry, 9 of Pentacles. Overall energy, we have the 7 of Cups. Behind that, the Strength card. Yikes. This is I apologize to anybody who's going through this fuckery, because this is some bullshit. Point blank period. Okay, so heart of the matter, your person's stressed out. Okay, I am seeing a lot of sleepless nights when it comes to this connection over you. Your person's feeling like, you know, they can't make their ways towards you. They're not happy with themselves. And I'm seeing a lot of them are feeling kind of a lot of anxiety and worry when it comes to you. We have what's crossing the situation is the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy that is not solid and stable. So your person's feeling like this connection, there's no growth, there's no motivation, there's no ambition. For some of you, they're feeling like they're not a whole themselves. Okay, they might not financially be in a good, solid predicament or position. They might not be the best father or authoritative figure for those who are dealing with masculines. My masculines for their femmes. You know, this could represent, you know, motherly or parental. Same-sex couples play the roles as reversed. We don't discriminate around here. So your person's feeling like they're lacking, okay, 110%. Solidarity. What's interesting is in their subconscious, they feel happy around you. You bring this person a lot of joy, a lot of effort. You know, they feel so excited. You uplift this person in their subconscious. You do honestly make this person really happy and feel at whole. In the recent past, we have the King of Wands in reverse. So this is somebody who's abusive, somebody who's neglectful, abusive, lack of passion. You know, they could have, you know, more than one intimate partner. This is somebody who's not motivated. This is somebody who's fucking lazy. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. King of Wands in reverse. For some of you, there could be two individuals, as we have two kings on the table, okay, in the mix, and what's crossing in from the past. So somebody could be from the past, okay, that they were still clinging on. This King of Wands in reverse. So somebody was clinging on to somebody or dealing with somebody that was not a good, solid person. In their headspace, we have Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They see you as a missed opportunity, okay? They definitely see you as a lost cause when it comes to commitment, or in their headspace, they're not ready for a commitment or to offer something solid, because what's crossing them in their path is not financial stability, lack of motivation to even get that as well. In the near future, we have Five of Swords. So I am seeing some competition and some conflict. Somebody being fucking bitter as hell. Somebody doing or making their way for some sort of sneaky fuckery behind the scenes, okay, to cause some sort of bullshit drama and trauma. 5 might be a significant number. Leo season might be a significant for some of you, which is coming up July 23rd or 22nd. Their attitude about the situation is we have the Fool in reverse. This is fucking disgusting. This is somebody who's promiscuous, point blank period. This is somebody who's reckless, who does not have their shit together, who's not even taking the initiative to, you know, step their game up and focus on their goals and ambitions. This is somebody who's fucking lazy. Excuse my French. This is somebody who's straight up bona fide lazy. Air energy, possible Aquarius. This is somebody who makes erratic decisions. So your person's feeling like the attitude of, I don't give a fuck. I'll do what I want. Nobody's going to control me. In their environment, what's interesting is here they come with some petty ass token of love and apology. Trying to give you a little taste of flirtatious, a little taste of some noogie, some affection, attention. Their hopes and fears in regards to this connection is that they're hoping that they won't lose a battle with Ace of Swords in reverse. And for some of you, their fear is that you're going to cut them off and there's going to be no victory, them having the upper hand and losing communication with you. The outcome is we have 9 of Pentacles. Somebody staying independent, solid on their own 2 feet out of this connection. And with the overall energy, 7 of Cups, somebody's got options. Okay, they're in their head and means for control with the Strength card here. This is fucking weird. Let's clarify. Okay, why do we have King of Pentacles in reverse and what's crossing the situation? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Your person might be blocked or their destiny is not aligned with yours because realistically, they're not even trying to motivate themselves. This is somebody whose fate is just at a pause here. Why do we have in the recent past the King of Wands in reverse? 10 of Wands. So your person could have been somebody who did work hard and had a lot of effort into what they were doing with themselves and for themselves. But now it's like they lost that. And what's crowning their situation? Why do we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Page of Cups. Yeah, they don't want to offer anything solid. They want to be a child. They want to be childish about setting themselves free for a commitment with the Page of Cups here. This is like somebody who's very immature. This is a child themselves. In the near future, why do we have Five of Swords? Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this doesn't look good. I see it's possible that this person, okay, is not going to be able to set boundaries. They're going to be very territorial when it comes to you. Their attitude about the situation. Why do we have the Fool in reverse? Yeah, Four of Swords. It's like they're more at peace when they have their own freedom and can do what they want. Again, this is somebody who lacks maturity. Hopes and fears. Let's clarify the hopes and fears. Ace of Swords. The World in reverse. I'm telling you, there is no motion in this connection for some of you. Hopes and fears is like that they're not going to have to change, or, you know, they're not going to have to change themselves or their ways. They're going to they're going to settle for less. And with the Knight of Pentacles, clarify. Four of Wands. Yeah, the overall outcome between you guys is some of you are going to remain single by yourself and build your own household dynamic by yourself. I don't see this connection going anywhere, my humans, with all this vicious cycle of you're dealing with somebody who's straight up immature, not putting any work or effort at all. Okay. What else when it comes to their connection? Yeah. Emotions all over the place. Somebody not being straightforward and solid. It's like your person lacks the motivation. Like they can't ever get it together. Continuous cycles, bad decisions, addictions. What did I say? With the Fool here and their attitude being reckless, not giving a fuck. So it's like your person's always going to have, for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who has addictions, whether it's substance abuse, alcohol, whatever the dynamic is. And it's like they're always going to be stagnant in consequences here, dealing with this masculine energy that is isolating you, but they're still clingy. And your spirits are protecting you from this person, Archangel Michael. They don't want this connection to move forward. That's what I got for you. Love y'all.